Insert cash or some.
What? It's 4 o'clock. I've done absolutely nothing all day, man. What I've just shown you is the life of a lot of teenagers. While it might be a bit of an exaggeration, a lot of teens are similar to this in some ways. If you ask almost any person around the ages of 13 to 20, they probably spend a lot of their time on TikTok or Instagram doing nothing but scrolling. Today I want to talk to you about how to stop this. If you're new to self-improvement, then you might not have heard of Dopamine Detox. But if you're well into self-improvement, then it's probably the number one thing within it. A dopamine detox is simply a way to remove all the bad habits that society has placed on you. Obviously, some people's minds can't be changed, and they're too lost to stay from these habits. Those people will probably cringe at this sort of video, so if you're one of those people, get out. When I talk about bad habits, I mean spending hours and hours on your phone and on video games and things like that. I mean wasting so much time doing nothing productive and preoccupying yourself with other people's fake lives. Going to bed late, waking up late, doing no exercise, pretty much just doing nothing with yourself. The only truly efficient way to rid yourself of these wasteful activities is to completely remove them. Maybe not indefinitely, but for a select period of time. The first and 100% most important thing you need to be able to do a dopamine detox is to have an open mindset. It might sound cringy, but to be honest, if it does, it sort of just shows what mindset you have, doesn't it? I can guarantee if you do it, you'll think, what the hell am I supposed to do with myself? There's nothing for me to do. But if you think about it, there's probably a lot of things you've intended to do or wished to do, but you never got around to doing it because you were busy. Now, dopamine detox can vary in length and difficulty, and I think it depends on the person. Most self-improvement channels say around a week of 0 dopamine instant gratification activities, but I think that's too much for people at the start. I think the best thing you can do at the start is simply just hide apps which you find yourself wasting so much time on. Probably things like TikTok and Instagram, because you just end up scrolling and getting nothing out of doing it. You might think, oh no, I'm gonna miss out on so much. Shush. You don't miss out on anything actually important by removing TikTok and Instagram from your life. Trust me. Oh, the latest TikTok trend. Oh, I'm gonna miss out.
Larry, what the hell are you doing?
Having TikTok and Instagram generally provides 0 value to your life and only wastes your time. Also, there is no gaming allowed and no porn. I think that educational YouTube should be allowed. No, not infographic or cut. I'm not even going to try. Only videos that you're actually paying attention to and learning a skill from. But honestly, if it's easier, just avoid YouTube as a whole, because you'll probably end up getting lost and clicking onto other things and the next thing, and then before you know it, you've spent hours on YouTube doing nothing. You're allowed some messaging apps, but only those which you actually receive and send important messages. I'd also recommend adding a screen time limit of 1 hour, so it forces you to spend your time efficiently. So after a week of 2 limiting your high dopamine instant gratification activities, you'll hopefully be more used to it. After doing any sort of dopamine detox, I think you shouldn't just go back to doing these bad things. Maybe for short select periods of time, but only as long as you're actually enjoying yourself when you're doing it, not being a mindless zombie scrolling away. So, judge for yourself and give it a try. There's so many things to do. Reading, meditating, learning, walking, exercising, journaling, and literally any sort of skill you can think of. I think that's why I'd advise educational YouTube. Take for example boxing. You've always wanted to try it, but you've always been too busy and you never had the time. Well, now you do. Search on YouTube, basic boxing or boxing basics. And there you go. Follow along and learn a new skill. The one thing you need to know is that you need to make sure you're actually gaining something from watching this YouTube video, and a skill which you can practice and do in real life. Like I said before, it removes all bad and wasteful habits in your life, and it allows you to actually do things. You'll find yourself being more productive, fulfilled, and happier when you're not spending all of your time wasting it online. I hope you've enjoyed this Simplified Dopamine Detox video. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.